Okay, y'all, today is another day, another dollar for the 4108 Alpha. Glad to have you back here with us. And today, I've done something a little differently. Actually, I did this yesterday, but I thought I'd go ahead and show you what I did. Took the dash apart, basically, and I should say not the dash part with the instruments in it, but I took apart the dash where the defroster and heater goes under the front dash compartment. I'm going to show you what I did now. Okay, of course I had to take off the front inspection plates, I guess you could call them, on the front of the dash. Again, this is the 4108 Alpha. And the first plate to come off of after taking off the escutcheon on the outside, this pretty plate, it's around here somewhere. Yeah, this was the next plate. That came, it went and covered up the front of the defroster area. Took that off. Then I had to get in and dig into the inside and see if I can get my light in there. This is where all the hoses went from, let's see now if we can see up in there. This is where the hoses go on the inside for the defroster and the heater and all that. So that one there is the first one I replaced. And it went up to this side. It comes out to vent and defrost and heat the window. And this side of the window, and also this window over here for the door. Great. And then the next ones aren't quite as easy. They came from back over here. They go to a spot back over there for the long one here, and it will go over into this area back here. Again, excuse me while I try to figure out exactly what's going on here. That one went from there under the driver's instrument gauge cluster over here and back to the spot right there. That's the long one. Now the last one I have to do is this one right here, if we can get a focus on it. I don't know, yeah, right there. That will go, again, I have to clean up all this dirt. That'll go from there to the back of this back here. And you really can't see it. It's behind that hose there. And that'll be the third big hose. And that will put in all new hosing for the defroster and the heater up here at the driver's compartment. And again, glad I did this because, well, shoot, let's see. Let me see if I can see myself here. Don't know if I can or not. Again, the heat up here was not, well, it wasn't blowing anywhere because the picture I saw, or the little video I showed you out front there with all those hoses, they were completely broken. They were a paper-covered spring that was just completely gone. Now, what a lot of people will do in this area, they'll take this heater defroster compartment completely out, and what they'll do is they'll put in a like a diesel heater. It'll go in there, and that will work really well, and it'll go ahead and do the defrosting and the heating for the front end of the bus. And I may end up doing that yet, but I'm not quite for sure because this seems to be working fairly well. And again, I'll find that out once I get it on the road, when I get a little bit of a rain or something that needs to be defrosting the window. But again, got defroster, heater going to the window on that side and the entrance door here. Have it coming to the center aisle right here. Then I'll have it coming up behind. Let's see if we can get up there and show you there. Yep, there's a piece of it right there. And then there's a third or a fourth piece or a fifth piece or a 12th piece going in there. And then there's also one going over here on the driver's side. So that will be the diffuser. It's inside there. Let's see if we can see it. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's that black little box you can kind of see in there. Right there, the one that's just focused. It goes across the top right there. And that's what distributes the heat and the defrost on the front of the bus. But again, this is what we're doing today on the Brian's Bus Adventure.